In this video segment, we're going to take a look at how you can run reports that'll show you a breakdown of how your formative and summative assignments are grouped using a class status report. To start the process off, we'll go up to our reports menu and choose pre-formatted, and on the left hand side of the screen click that down arrow and you can choose a class status report, which is really an individual report for each student in the class. In the middle section here, we'll scroll down and I'm going to choose the one class that I have already set up, Social Studies, and I'm going to click Run. We'll just take a look at the default report as it is when we initially pull it up. So here you can see at the top of this report for this student, the name of the course is listed, and then below there your data table shows you all of the formative assignments will be grouped in this section, and then below that the summative assignments will be listed in this area, and you can see that there is a little description here that'll tell you how those individual categories have been weighted. At the bottom of that report for this student, you see a summary of the percent and the final grade that's displayed based off of the grading scale that you have created. If you want to hide the final percent weight for the individual reports, you can do that by going to the Preferences section in the reports. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes here to show you how to do that. I'll close this window. It'll bring us back to our home page for reports, and under the formatting section, here's the formatting section. We're going to scroll down and you notice there's an option to hide the final percent. You can also hide the final letter grade if you wanted to do that. There are a lot of other things that you can choose to hide or show on the reports. They're contained within this area, but for right now we're going to choose hide final percent, and you'll notice there is an SV here for those schools that mostly the high schools that have the school view turned on. It would hide the final percent in a parent view report as well. And so let's run the report. We'll take a look at what this is going to look like, and we'll maximize the window here. We'll scroll down a little bit and take a look. Again, everything else at the top of the report is the same, but this time we just have the letter grade. So that's one quick way you can turn off those percents on the individual reports if you choose to do so. Just one other quick little tip here. If you have any questions about how to use the gradebook or some of the features in it, remember in the upper right hand corner there is a user guide under the documentation tab. When you click that user guide, it opens up a very large PDF. It's almost 12 megabytes. But remember, there is a nice table of contents here, so if you're looking for something about how to use those pre-formatted reports that I just talked about, you can go to page 54 and you'll have access to screenshots and step-by-step directions on how to use those individual features. So there's a few tips for you. Good luck with your gradebook.